Thank you for watching. I am Erik the Travel Guy from our Tri-State Travel Studios. We're still on lockdown. That's why we're talking about hitting the open road. What a perfect segment. John Straitiff is here. He is the Executive Director from the Pennsylvania Great Outdoors region. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Every single one of those activities counts. So John is here. We're Zooming with him right over here. John, good to see you, man.
Erik, good to see you again, my friend.
You know, I may as well have just bought a house while I'm up there. I spend so much time in your region these days.
We're more than welcome to have you anytime. Just let me know when you want to come. We'd love to have you up here.
All right, well, the segment we're calling is Hitting the Open Road. And of course, this is really in your wheelhouse, man, because first of all, you're close, you're easy to get to. Let's talk about that geographic region, the Pennsylvania Great Outdoors region. What is it?
Well, we are 5 counties in the northwestern part of Pennsylvania. So we're about an hour and a half or 2 hours northeast of Pittsburgh, about an hour west of State College, 2 or 3 hours, or about 3 hours from Harrisburg, 4.5 from Washington, D.C., Philadelphia, and about 3 hours south of Buffalo. That puts you about where we are in the western part of the state, right off of Interstate 80.
What's interesting to me about this region is, first of all, it is really a celebration of the great outdoors, as cliche as that sounds, isn't it?
Well, we have a lot of unique things. That's why we're called the Great Outdoors region. We have Pennsylvania's only national forest, the Allegheny National Forest, 500,000 acres to go escape. We have Pennsylvania's wild elk country. You've been there. Absolutely gorgeous mountains, home to 1,000 free-ranging wild elk, lots of state parks, a lot of public land, and another place you've been that you know is just gorgeous, Cook Forest.
Again, we say these things, and we're seeing some of the video footage here. I mean, obviously, because we shot an episode of Beyond Your Backyard, and then we shot another one because we couldn't fit it all in into 130 minutes. And what's interesting to me is that we're seeing this footage, and yet it really is stunning when you're there, even if you're not an outdoorsy person.
Well, a lot of people come to our area and they want to experience the outdoors, but they don't want to go out and hike. They don't want to deal with ticks, bugs, heat, humidity. So they experience it from their vehicle, especially for elderly people or people with small children. You can still drive River Road in Cook Forest and experience that wonderful old growth timber along a pristine, nationally or federally designated wild and scenic river. Elk viewing. You've got 800 square miles of roads to explore. And again, that's with the family looking out the window. There's beautiful places to explore all across the region. The Allegheny National Forest, miles and miles of roads through forest. Yeah.
Well, that also brings up the question, when people do this, when they go, they're not planning a vacation to just hang out in a forest. What they're also going to discover is really small town America, which these towns are so cool to me. You talk about Americana. I mean, this is the essence of Americana, isn't it?
Well, absolutely. I mean, if you take like Punxsutawney, great small town made famous in a movie by Bill Murray, we know Groundhog Day, but they just opened a new visitor center there. And the people in all of our small towns are very warm and welcoming. They love to show off their pride of their communities and the many things that there are to do and see. I mean, I could go on and on about each little town and everything special, be it Brockway's 4th of July or Ridgeway does a chainsaw carver's rendezvous. Every town has a special event and something that sets them apart from anywhere else within our region. And it's just a great place to come, escape the busyness of city life, and just take a step back and breathe a little bit. Gives you a chance to just kind of experience America 20 years ago, but still have all the modern technology we like. It just moves at a little slower pace.
Yeah. Yeah. And really, I think that's one of these things where, wow, you know, we're coming out of our homes when it's safe to travel again. We've got to figure out what we're going to be doing with the family. And this is one of these places that we just need to plan extended weekend, 3, 4, 5 days, just to get your feet wet, right?
Well, what would be more relaxing after being cooped up? I mean, we're all tired of looking at our social media and everything else, want to experience the sun and wind in our face.
Yeah. And then, of course, we'll round out the day having a straw brewed beer, maybe a little moonshine. Maybe we're going to go over and have a burger challenge. We've got all the usual suspects out there as well. So lots to do.
Well, the food in the region, every region has its own food. There's no doubt about it. We're famous for big hamburgers, bold foods, and country style, if you would.
Let's talk the website real quick before we go, just before I forget.
Visit pago.com or like the PA Great Outdoors on Facebook.
I think you've said this before, John.
Oh, I like to talk.
Why we like you. That's why I wanted you on the show. I'm like, listen, I want to kick up my feet during a segment. You're the man.
I thank you, brother. You take care, stay safe, and tell all the crew, everyone at the PA Great Outdoors wishes them well.
Hey guys, this channel is a celebration of all things travel, so hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment or question, share this video, like it, rate it, whatever. Believe me, it all helps. Thanks for watching.